My parents took me to a chiropractor when I was probably about the age of 6 or 7, started school, seeing signs that something was going on. They didn't know what it was, but they took me to their chiropractor, Dr. Herdman, and so I've been doing chiropractic my whole life and raising my kids on chiropractic. I believe in it, and chiropractic's been my superhero. So I highly recommend it to anybody. I always recommend going to a chiropractor before seeing a medical doctor for issues. So any kind of issues. I was having what we call daydreams, or because they weren't like seizures, like what's associated with epilepsy, but it was more like where I would have hesitations in conversation. I would miss things in the classroom with the teacher. During instructional time, I would also get to flight up the top of flights of stairs and fall down the flights of stairs. So I would lose muscle control during those blackouts, but they were kind of like a daydream blackout, because like if I would have one and you were talking to me, I would just quit talking and my head would just kind of like drop. And sometimes I could remember what I was talking about, but most of the time I couldn't. So it's kind of like where during that moment, it was like a blackout. Like I wouldn't see anything. So it was just kind of like being checked out for quick seconds at a time. So if I was holding things, I could drop them. So I was actually under chiropractic care for that up through my adult life, and then I've just carried that over to just maintaining other areas of health. With my boys, Gavri, he has overcome bedwetting, and then he's also, eliminated using the inhaler for his asthma. It's something he's kind of gradually grown out of, and I believe it's just because of the wellness, being on the wellness program here for chiropractic care. Alex has CP, and so there's issues with, he's constantly coming out of alignment because of his gait and other things that are associated with that. So he comes in every 2 weeks to see Mark for that. He's benefited. We've gotten him off of a powder that was it was a prescription powder to keep him regular with his bowels. That's been totally rectified through chiropractic care, and focusing issues, it helps with that as well. The vitamins that he's taking under the chiropractic care as well. That was interesting because I hadn't really done that with Mark in this office here, as far as sitting down and going through all of that. So that was very informative and just kind of a refresher too of our spine and how that affects different areas of our nervous system and how it's working or not working. So I really look forward to going through this with Kelsey and with her related problems, because I really think she's going to benefit and definitely see improvement overall in her nervous system and in her health too. Oh, I love it here. You guys are like a family here, and you're just very personable. And Mark, I always feel like I can really talk to him about anything that's going on and just kind of think out loud when I'm with him about various things that maybe are going on physically or whatever. And so yeah, I just really appreciate the staff here and the office environment here.